Molly.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Welcome.
Thanks.
So today we're going to do a little bit of a sand tray session. I just want to let you know that you can say or do anything in this room as long as it doesn't involve harming yourself or others. And this is being recorded for educational purposes, and the only people to see it are my peers and professor. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I currently go to Cazenovia College. I am a sophomore, and I play softball, and I live about 3 hours away.
Tell me why you chose it here.
I chose Cazenovia College because it was about 3 hours away, and it was close enough, but it was also far enough where I would live on campus and I would be able to play softball, and my parents could still come watch my games.
Sounds like a good reason to come to college. So today we're going to jump in with the sand tray session. What I want you to do is pick a figurine that represents you and put things around it that you enjoy or that stresses you out, and we can go from there.
Okay.
I see that you're putting sea creatures in the sand.
Yes. I like sea creatures because they remind me of the beach a lot. Anytime I see them, they just remind me of the warm summer days and going to the beach.
I sense that summer is your favorite favorite season.
Yes, it is. I think that's always when everyone's just the happiest and it's a good time. The last time I was at the beach, we were actually on a cruise. So it was fun. We got to swim with the sea lions, and we spent a lot of time at the beach. But it was fun. Everyone was so happy, and it was a good time.
Tell me about the relationship with the people you enjoyed your trip with.
I went on the trip with my two sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. And then I went with my parents, my mom and dad, and then like a close family friend of ours.
Tell me more about your relationship with your sisters.
My older sister, Jess, she goes to Lemoyne. She is a film and communication major, so she's busy all the time. But we've always been very close. We played softball together, soccer together, we skied. And my younger sister, she plays a lot of sports. She's played the most out of all of us ever since high school. And yeah, I think she's going to come to college here as well.
I see that you put a family of different colored figurines in there. Tell me what that represents.
That represents how different all of us are. We grew up in the same house, same everything, but we all, the three of us, grew into such different people. And then this represents my dog. She's 2 years old, just about. She's a hound shepherd, and she was saved from a kill shelter down south. So
I'm curious to hear about your love with animals.
I love animals, especially dogs. Dogs are probably my favorite because they're always so happy and they're always so outgoing and love to see you every time you go home. So I love to play with dogs anytime. There's lots of dogs here at school, lots of people walking dogs, and it reminds me of mine, so I love to go pet them.
Sounds like a really big part of your life.
Yes.
I sense that you're putting a school bus and trees in there. Tell me what that represents to you.
The school bus represents high school, I took the bus every day since kindergarten. We were lucky enough to have a bus stop right at our house. So those mornings when we were running late, at least we didn't have to run too far. In high school, I was very involved in sports. I played soccer, softball, basketball, and I ski raced. And it was probably one of the best times in my life because I got to see my friends every day. I got very close with teachers and coaches, so it was a good time. And the tree is because it reminds me of my house, especially in the summer. We live in the woods because my dad loves to cut wood and build things and cut down trees. My mom loves to live in the woods. It's just very quiet and peaceful. So my dad also likes to go four-wheeling and snowmobiling, so it's just a big part of our life.
Tell me more about your parents.
My mom works in Albany, so she has a long drive to work every day, but she really enjoys what she does for a living. And my dad, he's retired, so now he just does like construction and helps build different houses and flip them as of right now.
I'm curious to hear if you ever help your parents in their work or at home at all.
I help my dad a lot at work. Well, I say at work, but he kind of does his own thing because he's retired. But we split wood, deliver wood, we plow in the winter, mow lawns in the summer. So very eventful, lots of work, but it's fun. I enjoy it. My mom, her work is all like very confidential, so when she's at work, it stays at work, and when she comes home, she doesn't talk much about it.
I'd like to learn how you juggled having a job, working with your parents, and going to college and having a big family.
I come from a very big family, especially on both sides, because my mom has 7 siblings. My dad only has 4, but that's still a lot, especially today. Holidays are always fun, though. And my mom loves to, like, when she has time off of work, she loves to, in the summertime, like, plant flowers and, like, outside, going up our driveway, like, plant trees and different stuff like that. So it looks really pretty in the summer, but
I sense that your mom is a hardworking person.
yeah, she is. She has long days at work, but when she's home, she enjoys it and relaxes.
You seem to really care about your mother.
I do. She's done a lot for me to get me to where I am and who I am. She's taught me really good morals for myself and how to do things for others and not just myself.
So I want to go back to the beginning when we were talking about college. I want you to tell me more about how it is being away from your mother and father, sensing how close you guys are together and how you work with them at home.
Being away from my mom and dad, it was different at first because I was used to going home and seeing them every day. And, like, my parents would always make dinner every day. So coming to school, like, we were a phone call away, but it wasn't the same. I didn't go home, see them every night, go out and do stuff. Like, when I came to college, I would say I was homesick at first. I always wanted to go home on the weekends, just to be home, I guess. Just, like, I really enjoyed seeing them, being away from them so much. Probably made me a lot more homesick, but...
So, is there anything that you'd like to add or subtract from your sand tray or talk about more?
I really like the Statue of Liberty because the last, like, little getaway trip we had as family was to the city, and we took a boat ride and went around, like, the Statue of Liberty, and it was really cool, and it was a fun time. And I've only been to the city a few times, so it's always fun when I get to go. And there's always lots of shopping and different restaurants, which is really cool because you don't eat at the normal places that you would or go to the normal places that you would. So it was really fun. It was hectic, but I'd love to go again.
Coming from me, I love the city. I've been there multiple times. I have the same experience with you. I go with my family. We always go shopping, have a nice dinner, have fun time like that. It's very nice to spend time with your family. I don't get to see them a lot, so it's a good chance every time we get to spend time together. So I know how you feel on that one. But at this time, I'd really like to schedule another appointment for next week, and we can go ahead and continue to talk about your family or whatever stresses you out next time. And I'd like to know what you'd like to talk about next time as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I can go ahead and give you my card, and you can give me a call during the week if you figure out anything you want to talk about, and we can go ahead and schedule your next appointment.
Thank you.
It was great to meet you.
You too.